Então, galera, deixa eu baixar aqui o som que muito alto. Hoje eu vou jogar Life is Strange. É um jogo que uma amiga minha me recomendou. Ela falou que eu vou gostar, só que eu acho meio difícil, porque não é uma coisa que me agrada muito, sabe? Tenho que eu não gosto muito dessa stage. Mas vamos ver, né? Vai que dá certo. Deixa eu colocar aqui meu óculos, não. Eu fico com a coisa de cabeça, gente. Life is Strange é um jogo cuja história... Perdão. Mas vocês viram aí. Uma coisa bem perdida. Ok, vamos lá.
Where am I? What's happening?
Bob.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Tá caindo um poró.
Não tô nem cidade, então tá história, né, gente? Só o resto.
Come on, Max. You can make it. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Keep that to yourself.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ai, é o diário dela. ...2013. Gente, 2013 eu não era nem gente. Eu, bem boneca. Kate, que foi a menina que levou o negócio no olho. Victoria. E A bicha silenciosa. Sei, tem uma cara de que pega as alunas, gente.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to
Vamos
me.
bater retrato.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Eu conheço, gente.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
Nada a ver com as
self-portraits?
Eu não sei nem o que eu comi ontem. Ah. Gente, será que eu faço uma rata? Uma coisa assim, bem... Essa pergunta é pra mim? E ou eu faço a cínica de tipo, eu sabia, eu só não quis responder. Eu acho que cabe melhor essa pergunta pra mim.
You're asking me? Let me think.
Minha filha, tá
You either
legal,
know
né?
this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Eu não sei
Louis
se
Daguerre was a
parecer.
French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Porra. Com toda a velocidade e potência esperada no Greenwich. Pô, não vai saber não. Falar com a bichinha, gente.
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Certeza
Hi,
tá com
Kate.
erro.
So
Oh.
hard in the shot, and I'm sure
Hi,
you
Max.
know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Amigo.
I just really think Everyday
Tanto
Heroes
Lola
is an
foi isso,
important
né?
cultural event, and I want to represent
Espero
Blackwell
não ter
Academy.
constrangido
You have
você.
just by
Ih, eu fiz o quê?
By putting yourself out there in the
Você tá
world.
muito
You seem
quieto,
quiet today.
Just thinking too
This is
much.
just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but
E tá uma
I also
xícara
want
de
everybody to
café.
know that this
Essa
photographic
aí,
world is
ali na
not for
Florinda.
everybody. have
I hear
to keep the
that.
camera high and
Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Fazendo
Sure.
um ato de caridade, já que ainda vai passar. Convido mais não, viu? Se vire. Vou bater um retrato. Isso aqui. Certeza que vai ser importante. Não sei pra quê, mas vai. Desce aquela música. Será que eu estou atrapalhando o casalzinho aí? Que lixo. Eu vou atrapalhar mesmo.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Viu?
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ai, não tive
I didn't
tempo.
have any time. Way too much
Trabalhei.
homework.
Eu estudei.
Max, you're a better photographer
Eu
than a
cuidei de
liar.
menino.
Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
Que olho lindo.
That's
Agora
what
eu tô
separates the
reparando.
artist
O
from the
olho é meio
amateur.
assim, né? De baixo pra cima. É estranho.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Eita.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
I'm not paying $150.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
Mas é
Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Às vezes não parece ser não, princípio.
She's so fucking shy.
Só que é porque não me dá ânimo jogar só calmaria, entendeu? Tá tendo nada, só. Será que é só isso o jogo? Ai, que fofa essa trilha sonora. Bem bonitinho. Olha a Kenga, menina. Esse aqui é o responsável pelo
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Watching the world from the bright
It
side.
looks like she's been gone for months.
a menina da cadeira. Olha. Aí tava brigando com a câmera na rádio.
To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your
Empty,
heart
good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Peraí, guys. Mas olha. Pense num negocinho podre. Ai, essas pias. Meu Deus. Mulher, a tua cara. Ó. Fica quieta.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Só em filme ou em jogo mesmo. Se fosse uma escola de verdade, tinha um ó, bem grandão. Lavar a mão, né?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself.
Full HD.
You have a gift.
Brincadeira, gente.
Fuck it.
Apanhe. Tá louca? Que fofinho.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Vai atrapalhar a mulher. Bateu uma foto, gente. Queria outra. Remandada. Oh. Interessante. Lá no final. Tô lá no
It's cool,
final,
Nathan.
pode ir.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be?
Cara,
I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us.
I already heard this lecture.
caraca.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Lawrence.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image of...
Aparentemente eu volto no tempo.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
fruitless
Max.
faces.
Tirou uma
You
foto,
feel like
não
totally
sei,
haunted by the eyes of those
When I
sad
took my
eyes.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Humanity is tortured, right?
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Vai me dar pra tuas parceiras. Eu tô passando mal.
I'm
eu
sorry.
vou no
I feel
banheiro.
sick. May I be
Bateu.
excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
Ela tá querendo ir rápido.
Is
pra
there
provar
anybody
memória.
here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're
Bater nela.
totally stuck in the retro
Quer
zone.
voltar no tempo?
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again?
Daguerrean process
And give him the right
brought out
answer.
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Pra voltar? Eu volto. Falando muita merda ela.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Aquela de cima é a resposta certa? É, gente? Ah. Então quer dizer que, basicamente, se eu responder alguma coisa errada, eu volto no tempo e a resposta certa aparece?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Entendi.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work,
Isso é bom,
Max.
porque, tipo assim,
The Daguerrean process
se eu
made
falar alguma
portraiture
coisa que eu não
hugely
quero,
popular,
ou que
mainly because it gave the subjects clear,
Por exemplo,
defined features.
cada ação tem uma
You can learn
consequência,
more
né?
when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Se eu
Max
quiser
is so
falar
far
uma
way
coisa,
ahead of Evan.
se
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Falei com a menina.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming.
Professor.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Tablet. Cadê? Tablet.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Aí eu fui na menina, perguntei se ela ganhou uma xícara, deixou um café.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world.
Pergunta não foram essa,
No
não.
matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel
Mas é
excluded from
diferente.
this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
Então, basicamente, se eu voltar no tempo, eu altero o curso das coisas? Óbvio, né? Faz mais sentido, Ju. Faz mais sentido mesmo. Alô,
I wish we
tá
didn't.
cuidando com ela.
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks,
Mas
Max.
ela continua com a mesma olhada, cara. Estranho. Fazer aquele jeito do Naruto assim, ó. Não, vou falar com ele, né, gente?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Professor, eu não estou evitando. É que eu tenho uma vida
I'm not
pública,
avoiding,
professor,
just-
não acredito.
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max,
Exactly.
don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other
Esse professor
plans.
tem muito cara de psicopata. gente.
Go on. Don't let me
Me
stop
julga,
you.
mas... Sabe quando a pessoa parece muito certa e eu acho que... Eu sempre acho que tem alguma coisa errada com a pessoa, né? Obviamente.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ele é louco. Ele tem alguma coisa nesse homem aí. Ele é só o professor. Eu fazendo minhas paranoias. Tá aí, ó. Aparece a resposta certa.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Corre, mulher. Agora eu corro.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
When can you?
Yo, Daniel teased me.
Ué, vamos salvar ela. Vamos salvar ela. Quem é aquela
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
a namorada dela?
I washed my
Não,
face.
não é que não. Ela teve...
I shredded my photo. Then the
Quem é aquela menina?
butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan
Cellmate.
Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Bate boca,
What are
bate
you
boca.
doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's... No, he has a gun! I should do something else.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
I need a hammer to break it open. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time, I can... I'm too scared to get near this psycho.
Tá. Eu vou achar um martelo. Onde é que tem, gente? Martelo de ligeiro.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Bora martelar ele.
Oh,
Max, you're going to get hurt.
no. No, 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 no.
Gente, eu tô com martelo. Ai, pra atacar.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Aqui.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Martelo perfeito.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick
Eu já
of
tô
people
com
trying
martelo.
to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Dei um chute no saco deles.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her.
Salvei o dia.
What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Vou sair.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Conversar. Que diabo de segurança é essa que tu arruma pra essa tua escola de merda? Vou sair, né, gente?
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Eu posso falar. Gente, o que é que eu escolho? Já vou esconder a verdade. O cara tava armado e atirou na menina. Eu vou dedurar.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Sim, ele
You
mesmo.
sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge.
Gente, eu fiz errado.
I'll
aqui.
look into the matter
Dedurado.
personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this
acontece
discussion
se eu esconder?
later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.